Hello guys, welcome back to Tips and Tricks, and we're back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips that can make you a better player. 5 smart tips. These tips are what good players, great players use the game. Just these small changes can make you a better player, but you're playing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 tips that you can use, that you can become better, in general. Let's get into the video.
The very first step of today's video is improve your awareness. Your awareness is crucial when you're playing your games. It doesn't matter which position you're in, your awareness is key. One way to practice your awareness is, you place a cone behind you as a defender and you hit the ball at the wall, and then you just take this quick scan, you scan around behind you and see where the cone is so that you know, okay, I'm going to turn left, I'm going to turn right. You see where the defender is facing. Even if you're in a real game situation, before you even receive the ball, you need to know which direction you're going. You need to be on your toes and saying, okay, once I get the ball, I'm going to turn left. Once I get the ball, I'll turn right. Or I might hold on to the ball and send it back to my teammate. Those type of things should be going on in your mind when you want to improve your awareness. The second step of today's video is train your weak foot. I know we all our strong foot is something we rely on a lot in games, but really actually improving on your weak foot allows you to be more diverse. In other words, it makes you unpredictable. And when I mean unpredictable, when you receive the ball with your left foot, and if you can do skills, if you can shoot, even if you can simply just pass the ball with your weak foot, it already makes you unpredictable. Because if you're always going to use your good foot and to pass the ball or to shoot or to make a big switch, then the defender is going to say, okay, yeah, this guy always uses his right foot, so I'm going to tackle on his right foot. So you need to be unpredictable in games, and that's why training your left foot is key. Alright, for step number 3 of this video is your decision making. Your decision making is something that you need to improve on. Like when you get the ball, what do you do with it? You need to be always constantly, asking yourself, okay, once I receive the ball, what am I going to do? Am I going to shoot? Am I going to pass? Am I going to play a true ball? Am I going to dribble? Those type of things should be going on in your mind. But you shouldn't be thinking about that when you receive the ball. All this has to be done before you receive the ball. And that's where your decision making is key. Is your final pass good? Or is your dribbling skills good? Can you get past the defender? Can you create chances? Can you get a corner? Those type of things you need to take that into account. Because if your decision making is bad, then you will lose possession. You'll be very predictable, and most importantly, you lose the ball, and then there's a counter attack from the opposition team, and then they score, and you don't want that to happen. So it's very important that your decision making is key. Play the simple pass if possible. If not, take the risk and dribble and get a corner. The fourth step of the video is working on your stamina and speed. I know not everyone is fast, not everyone is athletic when they're playing football or soccer, but it's very important that you need to at least work on your stamina and speed. When we talk about stamina and speed, you want to be able to last for the whole game. Last the whole 70 minutes, last the whole 90 minutes. You don't want to be coming off in the second half looking as if you're wrecked. No. One way to do this is really going out for runs, or even dribbling with the football. Up and down, up and down, up and down as fast as you can, and see how far you can go. Even jogging on your toes or even running on your toes is also really effective, and that's what I do. And because if you just, run flat on your foot, it's not going to make you faster, and it's also going to make you have knee injuries and stuff. But one thing that I really advise you to work on is that just go out for a couple of runs, or even before the game starts, you kind of just warm yourself up by running a little bit, and most importantly, you stay on your toes.
rage on that beat, going crazy.
Now for the final step of the video is improving on your first touch. Your first touch is always important. Your first touch determines if you're going to keep the ball or lose the ball. Now, when I'm on about first touch, it's good when you're taking a first, so normal passing, passing to your teammate and stuff. You take that touch, yes. But when it comes to the situation where you actually don't even know where you are on the field or who's behind you, your first touch is really important. Like you can take a touch, it goes to your right side, but this will have to, you have to scan left or right and see, okay, yeah, where's the defender? Am I going to go right? Am I going to go left? It's kind of like the other step that was in the video. You kind of have to decide, where's the defender behind you? Where is he? Where's my final pass going to go? Or where's my touch going to go? Those type of things are the things that you need to take into account when you're on the field. One way to practice on this is just passing the ball to the wall and really choosing the direction where you want to go, and make sure that you kind of scan, take a small glimpse and scan where the defender is before you receive the ball.
Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching tips and tricks. And those are 5 tips that you can add to your game so that you can become a better player. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified every single time we make a video. Thank you guys for watching tips and tricks, and we'll catch you guys later.